Alrighty guys, I got more done on my SeaDoo this week. A couple nights ago I rebuilt my jet pump, replaced my wear ring. You can see that this one is pretty shot. You can see the wear. Hence I was having some cavitation issues. The prop is like perfect. Has a new SBT wear ring. And actually this is an aftermarket prop. It's a Solus Concord 1523. The stock prop is a 1422. And the numbers are the pitch. It's a progressive pitch, so it starts out at one pitch and it ends at a different pitch. Now this one starts off at 15 inch and ends at a 23 pitch, and the stock one starts at 14 and ends at 22. This prop will give me a little more top end speed, however my takeoff will be a little bit slower. Last weekend I got all of my fuel lines replaced. I drained out the fuel tank, whatever was in the tank. Got the hull nice and cleaned. So that's all set. So Sunday I should be dropping the motor back in. Just got the motor on my little wagon here, all covered up with a towel to keep it nice and clean. Replaced the jet pump oil when I rebuilt the pump. You have to actually change the oil when you do take the pump apart. Just use some SeaDoo jet pump synthetic oil. You see this shit's pretty expensive. It's almost 14 bucks for 6 ounces. However, this will do approximately 3 oil changes on a pump. And then on the impeller shaft threads where the prop goes on, you need to use some blue Loctite. The book actually calls for red, but all I had was some blue. That should be fine. And then you need to use some anaerobic sealant in between the pump and the nozzle. I just used some OMC Gel Seal 2. This stuff is expired for sealing crankcases, but it's just fine for sealing non-critical things. Replaced my Siphon Bilge O-rings. There's a set of O-rings. They're just like these, except they're a little bit smaller in between the halves. And what the Siphon Bilge does, it actually sucks water out of the hull as you're going along. There's 2 tubes up inside the pump nozzle, and basically it's the water flowing out creates an area of low pressure in behind the tubes, and it sucks the water out of the hull. This right here is where the cooling water goes into the ski for cooling the engine and exhaust. And that's about it. Pump turns excellent. I didn't replace any bearings or seals because there was no sign of water in the oil and all the bearings. There's 2 needle bearings and then a thrust bearing. They looked in perfect condition. See, the pump turns over real smooth. So, we should be good to go. Just have my battery right there. I just charged it up the other night. Probably have to throw it on charge just one more time before I throw it back in the ski. I kind of have a lot of stuff on my mind right now, so working on this stuff helps me kind of relax a little bit. Also did a compression test on the motor. We have 165 pounds on both holes. After she's broken in, should probably rise to about 170. I'm going to have to run probably 92 in it. So, good thing I got all the fuel out of the tank. So thanks for watching. Bye.